You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode is part of a special selection of bonus Extra Life materials and may contain spoilers for any associated works. In this episode of the Shrine of Tamoachan, the party locates a peaceful grotto.
So the door kind of opens slowly, and from where you sit, seeing into the room, you see a room that is lit by soft light, and it reveals a section of rocky beach. And beyond the beach is a pool of glowing water. So Broman won't even need his torch in here because the water is glowing a little bit. And the whole room is framed by a crystal cavern. Since you were so quiet and standoffish whenever you opened the door, you can see sitting on the beach in front of the crystalline pool a woman. She is young and slim with long golden hair and pale white skin. She radiates a soft, silvery light even through her shawl, white as the froth of waves. She is singing a strange melody in an unrecognizable language. After finishing her song, she enters the water in a long, arching dive.
So it's a mermaid. Maybe.
She's a bit pretentious.
I can do a mindless rage where I can't be charmed. Do we want? You can't be charmed in
boy.
any. Yes.
Wow, there's a stretch.
A mindless rage.
That changes you how?
So, is there any chance that we would know what this creature, this ethereal lady is?
It just looks like a slim young woman, human woman, with golden hair.
Was she singing in Elven tongue?
She was singing in. That's a good question. I'm trying to make sure that I do this right. See, that's the sort of thing that whenever I regularly DM, I just make stuff up, but in the module, I worry.
She's singing in Aquan, which is why we can't tell the difference between her songs and dripping water.
Yeah. And it was a lot of. Ho 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 la 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 la.
Oh, so
there's a lot of
Enya
nonsense.
Orinoco flow.
Yeah, me my mo moo. Yeah,
It's like when Ariel's getting her voice taken by Ursula.
Takes a braver man than me to attempt that one. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Don't worry, it's coming. You've got a daughter.
Yeah, wait till you go on the Disney cruise.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
I'm
All
just
right,
saying,
to anybody listening in the podcast, I will PayPal 50 cents to whoever sends that as a ringtone.
Nice.
Jared sings Ariel.
Yes,
Better yet.
I'll isolate it free of charge, guys.
Yeah, so rocky beach, crystalline cavern, beautiful grotto, lovely young lady swimming. That's where you are. I thought this was a dungeon.
Well, this is nice. Let's just retire here.
Oh, that reminds me. Everybody take 3 poison damage.
Well, underwater, I'm sure we won't take that poison damage.
If we can hold our breath for 10 minutes.
No, dude, you can hold your breath forever in this game.
Well, if you can hold it
It's
for
like
10...
it's a minute per
How deep's the
con
water? Let's use our stick.
It's deep
think
enough to
so.
swim in.
Yeah.
I've got it right here. I looked it up before we came, but anyway, it's not.
It was a joke. I'm
appropriate
sure
right
you can't
now.
take a short rest while holding your breath
underwater.
Do we want to go in there?
Unless you're a monk.
This is true.
Can we reason with this person?
She's in the water. We don't have to reason with anything. She's gone.
Right. Did she leave her seal skin? Sorry.
I don't know.
Huh? Do we want to go in there? Yeah.
Sorry. It was an obscure fairy tale reference.
So, for the way I understand it, where we are right now, where the scene is that you guys are not in the room yet, and you're standing gawking at this sort of grotto paradise situation. So you're still sort of in the hallway and not.
Men.
I mean, you want to go investigate it? Like, I don't know if there's
is there a
anything
path through here? Is there a path
Yeah, does it
leading
just lead to the
through?
water?
Yeah, so whenever you open those doors, it was sort of a beach and then like a rocky outcropping down into the grotto. So it's a room, and as you look around the room, you see that water covers more than half of this cavern, and that's sort of the grotto. On the other side of the grotto, you can see double doors on the east wall, and then turning south, you see another hallway where the water kind of gently flows from the end of that hallway down into where the grotto is.
She may be mad we killed her crustacean friends.
We don't have to tell her this. How would she know?
Calm. Why do you smell like crab legs? Ditch the crab legs before we go in there.
Broman's just dipping crab legs
Butter.
in oil.
You guys talk. What are you eating there? Slim Jim? Snap to Slim Jim.
As long as we'll get along just fine. As long as you didn't do anything terrible to my mentor, the crab that taught me to sing. He had this magical bamboo staff that he used to conduct the orchestra for my King Triton.
Sebastian.
The mythical woodwind, the underwater realm.
I'm going in.
All right, going in.
I'm going in.
Cool.
I mean, I'll go in. I'm not going to go in the water.
I'm going in, but I'm going to kind of slink off to the side and try to stealth.
So,
Slurping into the sand.
I'm gonna just go up.
Find some shadow.
And this lady who's swimming, is she just kind of swimming around in the water?
yeah, she was underwater for a while, but whenever Broman went in, and then whenever you followed Broman in, like she came up and she started singing a little la la la.
She
la
pierced
to
through
you.
and like
she
the
kind
hair
of
flipped
comes up
out.
and tries to look alluring, and like the whole the
hair
flip of the hair
with the perfect like.
Oh God!
water
Okay.
beads.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stand next to the water, looking all like Maleficent, and just kind of sneer down a little bit at her at the folly of youth, and speak in the tongue of the Fae, whatever dark Fae happens to be, and it's like, that's wonderful, dear. Now get dressed and let's talk.
I can talk just fine from here, and I'm much more comfortable in the water.
Oh, that's just as well. We are just passing through. Do you mind? We're here looking for some rat-fink necromancer.
Ooh, that sounds ghastly.
Yes.
Yes, yes, sure.
Is it a
Well,
problem?
that was easy.
Why don't we give her some? Do you need tribute for us to pass through safely?
Why would you volunteer that,
Yes.
Broman? Second.
Yes, I do, now that you mention it. Which way
He's
would
going
you
to
like
offer
to pass
himself. Just watch.
Which way do you
I've
want to
got
go
the
through?
greatest gift right here.
What are our?
I suggest that you head south.
What's south?
It's where the water winds down through
No, I meant what would we find in the south?
a door.
Okay. And I'll point to the door across the water. Is this it, or is this?
No, that my dear is east, and you shouldn't go there.
No.
Why not?
Shock wouldn't like it if you went there.
Who is Shock?
Shock's my friend.
Is it a crab?
No, it's probably an eel.
Yeah, electric eel.
You mean Kalkakila? No, Kalkakila is actually to the south. Shock is not a crab. Kalkakila is the crab.
Right.
Never seen
Of
a
course.
Yes.
Our mistake.
I hear he's quite reasonable.
crab. Those other guys, man.
All right.
That was awesome.
Let's
Kalkakila the reasonable.
Kalkakila killers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is short for calculated killer. Calculated
Wu-Tang
killer.
name.
Ghost-faced
Calca-killer.
But on the west side.
All right. Well, let's head to the south. Then, thank you for your time, dear.
Alrighty.
You're
and
welcome.
there's a door down there away from the eel. Or electric.
Shaka.
Yeah. Is there? Is she lying to us or leading us into a trap?
We don't know.
Do we believe her?
Yeah. Is that like
Can we
what
do
is
a
it?
mind meld?
Insight
Bulk is
or?
mind
Yeah, it
meld
would
on
be-
her?
I rolled a
She's
7.
lying.
I probably believe
It
her.
would be an insight check.
All right.
Insight.
No, I got
16.
this. 21 or 22.
It
Sorry.
would take a Fae. Yeah, like you think that that she might be having a bit of fun with you. You don't know whether or not. You can kind of tell by the way that she giggles and moves and the way that she's bossing you around that
Well,
it's
it's
a
what I
very
would do.
Fae. Yes,
It's what I would do.
Yes, it's a very tricky Fae, sort of like let's see what these people will do.
All right.
And
So
yes.
so I will kind of sit back and let Broman open the door and watch what happens.
Broman, do you want to? Well, I'm not going to just assume because she said
okay.
so. Or
So I'm just gonna well, hold on. No.
Check the door for
Stop. My character would greatly enjoy watching one of her annoying comrades go down into whatever terrible fate awaits them. However, that's not the function. We're not doing deep RP here. So let's.
but we're having fun with it though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I would just kind of before this happens though, and as people seem to be getting ready to go that way, I would just kind of lean over towards her and say, "That's very subtle, dear. What is actually down there?"
Like I said, it's a door, and it heads south. So I think that's where Calca-Killa lives. South. You were asking about the crab.
Well, I know that means we've been there, because we've already met him.
Nice fella.
Reasonable.
As long as you don't touch his bamboo staff.
You mean this one?
Just
I'm 3 feet tall and I've got a...
It's like an antenna.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. He lets you have it?
Yeah.
Traded gold doubloons. He likes gold.
Very reasonable.
An extremely pleasant fellow.
He is very reasonable. You're right about that.
all right. Yeah. Girethdra makes a will save versus smacking the hands of her comrades. It's like, stop. All right.
So we're probably going to go back to the room we were just in. Then.
Yes, it's probably going to take us back to a circle.
Yeah.
So it's like, no. You don't ever take the first offer from a fey creature. You should know that from traveling with me.
Well, you simply cannot come this way. Shock won't allow it.
Maybe we should ask them.
Yes, ask Shock. Shock, and this great giant eel's head comes out of the water, and all through the water, like this lightning electricity, like starts shimmering across
Smell of
the
ozone
water.
permeates the air.
And the young lady that you're talking to just starts giggling.
Fetch the stick. Get
the stick. Come on, boy. Come on.
You know what? If I didn't have a job to do, I would come back for tea. You are certainly delightful. All right.
What is this tea? I have kelp, if you would like some kelp.
You've not had tea?
No, what is tea?
Imagine if kelp,
chewing into your minutes.
Right.
imagine if kelp tasted good. And you brewed it in hot water.
I would like
What
to.
potions do you have?
I would like to do a persuasion test, and I will try to persuade her to not fight us and to allow us to have tea, and in the meantime, let my friends cross the lake. I will counter your role play with time clock with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You make it functional. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Let's. It's got to come down to the dice roll. I think it's a very good plan.
Right,
so
right.
let's. Yeah.
Well, especially when I teach her that you could make tea out of kelp.
Yeah. She'll like that.
Can
Yes.
I throw an assist at him because I am trained in performance and perhaps I can
Dance your way past the.
or just kind of like make it artfully like tea, this like pantomime. The act of tea, make it look very dainty and fancy and stuff, and try to.
I like how the fighter is going to be dainty.
The fighter is a sword dancer, so I mean, yeah.
So you have advantage, so you get to roll twice.
All right. Well, that's an 18, and that's not. So 18.
Yeah, I think 18's good enough. This is obviously beyond the page here, but I like it, and so this.
I'm pretty sure there weren't actually diplomacy rolls in the edition this was written for.
Right, and it has been converted to 5th ed, but this seems like a very fine way to get past this particular obstacle. And so yeah, and so just to set the scene, she's in a 12-foot grotto that her pet giant electric eel swims in.
Yeah.
And so she says something in eel to her friend, Shock. It probably sounds something like
Well, Jacques can have tea also.
yeah, and Shock stops using the lightning and she learns a bit about tea.
Yes.
And says, "Thank you very much. This will definitely improve my life down here. Me and Shock would get pretty bored." And
I will leave her a tin of tea.
Oh, very nice.
And a couple. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So you solved this puzzle with tea, and you don't have to fight the.
That's the most
Fae
Eastern puzzle.
You don't have to fight the Fae or the giant eel, and you can swim across. None of you guys are terribly armored, right? No heavy armor.
No.
Studded leather.
None.
Yep, swim on across the grotto and head to the doors on the eastern wall. There's a set of double doors that will open up to a flooded hallway. Water is 3 feet deep and cold, and the bottom is very slippery.
I'm swimming still.
The hallway heads due east before turning north and revealing a set of steps that go up.
Hey.
There we go.
Above those set of steps that go up are double doors.
Check for
Go
traps.
check those for traps. What'd you get? Natural 1?
No, 12.
You don't see any traps. The door appears to be unlocked.
Mage hand open it.
The hallway before you heads due west. It is very wide. It's 20 feet wide and has piles of rubble and debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall displays scenes of a battle between natives and invaders. The north wall depicts people questing for a new land. Their experiences during the journey include crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland free from invasions. In the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it, and the sun shining over the land. Double bronze doors stand in the eastern end of the south wall. Down the hall to the west is an archway carved in the form of twining serpents. Beyond it, the corridor continues on into shadow.
That's obviously where we need to go. As I'm hiding my eyes from the glare.
Can I trap the door behind us?
Can you trap the door behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So that she doesn't come up behind us.
Yeah. I mean, you have the kobold trap bag.
Right. That would be a 3, which is a tripwire.
Perfect. So you have a tripwire.
Strung across the doorway.
Okay.
Yep.
We got that going for us. All right. So what else is in this room? Just a bunch of...
I want to move about 15 feet ahead of the group.
Yeah, so there's a giant hallway. There are frescoes,
Just frescoes.
all along the north wall, depicting all of that questing for a new land
Yep.
and storm-tossed seas and all of that stuff, battles.
Okay.
Um,
No loot? our booty in this. Well, it's a hallway. It's not really a room, is it?
No, but there might be something in here.
There's the painting of a pyramid and sun. And then as you go further west, it looks like the hallway continues on and on and on past a great archway.
What do you say? Let's go for the archway.
It sounds great.
Let's go for the archway.
So the archway, you get to the archway and you realize that the hallway only extends another 5 feet beyond the arch. The whole wall is cleverly painted in a mural design to give the illusion of depth and reality. And the
Wile E. Coyote painting.
It is a Wile E. Coyote painting. And so basically it ends there. And I'm trying to see...
Whoever painted this knows nothing about what darkness is really
Is there
like.
anything hidden in there?
Or its true depth.
5 feet by 5 feet.
Okay, anything in
archway?
there in the...
Hidden passages, hidden doors that we can see.
It's where the crab used to sleep.
That'd be a 16 on perception for me.
So it sounds like to me that Broman and Skuttle were going to go investigate past the archway.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
As soon as you go past the archway, you step on a pressure plate and horizontal bars trap you in the little 5-foot corridor on the other side of the hallway.
How far apart are they? Probably doesn't say.
2 inches.
A set of horizontal bars closing off the archway and trapping the interloper. So they are close enough together to trap you. Skuttle.
I thought you checked it for traps.
No?
Huh. Well,
Anything in here to... Do I see any way to disarm the trap? Uh, 11. Probably not.
Yeah, you see that the pressure plate you stepped on could be disassembled if you worked for... Well, make a roll and we'll see how long it takes you to disassemble it.
That'd be what?
Could be...
Thieves' tools?
Yeah.
That would be an 18.
18? Yeah, so 10 minutes work and you've disabled the pressure plate trap and it re-engages whatever mechanism was slid out the bars, and the bars slide back and you are free to meander around the hallway.
I'm going to use those 10 minutes to do a cure on myself.
Okay, so we'll go... There's only one other door in there, right?
No, actually, there are no... Like, the door you came through is the only door.
The one we set the trip wire on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I thought there was a door on the eastern side of the south wall.
That would be the door you set the tripwire on. So the problem with the block text is that it describes the entire area,
Gotcha,
including the door you just walked through.
yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So we have to take the tripwire off and go back through because there's nowhere to dead end. Are there any other... Should we check the room to see if there's any other...
Yeah, can I just
things
circle the
to-
room?
Why don't you make an investigation check?
Yeah, let's look for secret doors at the moment.
Secret passages and stuff.
20.
20. You notice that the painting of the sun and the pyramid, that the sun portion looks like it's made out of a different set of stone than all of the rest of the painting.
Hey, this mural is it's a little bit different. The sun, it's something about it. I don't really know what's going on.
It's as if it's made from a different material.
Something like that. Yeah.
Should we try to push it open? Check it for traps first.
16.
It's definitely mechanical in nature. It doesn't appear to be itself trapped in any way.
Do I see any sort of mechanism to open it?
It looks like the sun pushes in.
Hey, bro, man, gonna need some brawn over here.
We ready? You guys want to stand back?
Yes.
Yes, as per usual.
20 feet.
I will grant you resistance, however.
Thank you. I just pushed sun.
When you push the sun in, a secret door in the wall slides open. The passage that leads north the floor is about 8 feet above the floor of the hall, so you have to climb up a little bit. And you hear a click that it sounds like that pressure plate you disabled where the bars are is trying to reset itself, but can't because of whatever you've done on it. Meaning that if you would have pushed this sun, that would have also retracted the bars, blocking your friends. But yeah, so secret doors opened, 8-foot climb up into another hallway.
Hey, it's progress.
I want to go check it out.
Check for traps again. 25.
You don't see any traps on this 8-foot wall moving up into the hall.
No, I was up in the hall.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you don't see
Broman just basically threw Skuttle up.
Okay, cool. I didn't see that. The wall at the end of this corridor has a bas relief sculpture of a warrior armed with a spear and a shield. The shield, which rests on the floor, resembles a sundial, complete with a marker standing out from the wall. Etched on the shield's surface are runes in Omen script. The message on the shield reads, "Turn back."
We got a warning up here.
We've not let such
They're hiding the good
us
They're
yet.
hiding
Yeah, I
the
know,
good
right?
stuff. They're hiding the good stuff from us.
There's a statue with you said a spear or a sword?
Yeah, it's a warrior with a spear and a shield. The shield says, "Turn back." The hallway continues north, and it also turns east. So you can go either north or east in this hallway.
So the shield is a sundial?
Yeah. It
Is it a
resembles a
functioning-
sundial, complete with a marker standing out from the wall. And this is all in bas relief on
Right.
the western wall there. Right where you could turn, basically where you can
So when
turn
the sun
east
comes in,
is
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
statue
it's
is.
going to open up something maybe at a certain time of day.
Well, I mean, yeah. So does the sundial part actually stick out far enough that it'd be something we interact with, or is it just something stylized?
It sticks out. It looks like it's something you could interact with. Like it sticks out like it kind of, almost like a lever.
We'll check
Me
for
check
traps.
it. Yeah.
Check for traps.
18.
You don't see any traps. You do discover that that there's a seam in the shield, and it looks like it's more of like one of those old school egg timers than it is like an old school kitchen timer than it is a sundial. Like you can kind of pivot the sundial thing around in a circle.
No. So you turn it, and it will take its way down. All right.
I'll turn it, get thumped on the head, and then we'll go through. I'll take damage, and then we'll see what's going on. You can heal me.
Broman turns the shield dial, and the secret door you guys opened on the other side slams shut.
Anything else happen?
That's all that happens.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
I'm going to take a big breath and just hold it for a minute.
The breath was poison. Take 3 hit points of damage.
That'll be fun when we play at the West Virginia Fox 2019. We're doing Last Gasp by Dan Dillon, and the whole theme of that dungeon is you're running out of air.
Oh my god.
And you have to make it.
Yeah, it's basically like this, only you're trying to get out of the tomb with whatever limited oxygen you have.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Well, one of us will make it out.
Can I play a Warforged?
I just doubled my time.
I'd like to be a Modron.
I would like to be a level 20 monk. Turning the dial
Breathing and just breathe into my water.
shuts the secret door.
So we're in this room. Is there anything else in the room of note?
No, it's just like a giant hallway.
Dungeon solved.
You can,
So there isn't really anything.
where you are at
do
the
that.
statue.
Mission complete.
You said there was a spear or something? In the
Yeah, the
statue?
statue has a spear and the shield.
from SpongeBob,
Right,
but
okay.
opposite.
And the shield was the mechanism which opens and shuts the secret door.
Right.
For where you're standing in front of the statue, you can head east through another hallway, or you can continue down this hallway north.
Want to continue north?
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, we'll continue.
Because, they wouldn't hide this is the kind of place they would put the good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff.
This
Right.
corridor is high-ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls. 2 corridors branch off from the main hall, a narrow one to the east and another to the west. The statuary that adorns the walls consists of 4 sculpted heads of animals. Each one is 6 feet above the floor and 2 to 3 feet in diameter. Opposite the passage that leads east is the stylized head of a coyote, and across from the hallway going west is the head of a grinning bear. Near the south end of the corridor, the head of a bison is mounted on the east wall. At the north end of the area, on the west wall, is what appears to be the head of an eagle with its beak open. Something shines from within the eagle's mouth.
How far is that away? Roughly.
31.
I could throw a tomahawk at it.
It's 30 feet 5
30
inches.
feet. It's 30 feet.
Can I see what it is from here?
Probably not. Not even with your dark vision, because it's low light is really what you're seeing in. So,
Want to go check out the heads for traps?
Yeah, sure. I'll check traps on my way up to the eagle head. That will be a 22. Yeah, 22.
you don't see any traps on your way to the eagle head.
Looks clear. If I get within 15 feet, can I tell what this shiny object is?
Yeah, it's and it seems to be wedged in the eagle's throat. It's an intricately crafted golden bracelet.
Oh, boy. Gold.
Golden.
No trap there.
No, never.
Rashid?
It's gonna be the Mummy Returns.
Yeah. Can I see whether
That's the last remains of the last person who put their hand down that
so I was
throat.
checking that for traps and rolled a 1.
You
So-
don't see any traps.
Nice. Sounds safe.
Mage hand, pull it out.
He's not led us astray thus far.
So your ledger domain is coming in pretty handy here, because as soon as the bracelet is
30 feet away all the time.
so as soon as the bracelet is disturbed in any way, the beak snaps shut instantly. Whatever was inserted in the mouth is pinned, and the hinge of the mechanism is jammed.
Right.
So you don't get the bracelet. But at least your hand wasn't in there.
Right.
Yeah.
My
The magic hand.
So it's like stuck in there now, the bracelet?
Yeah, I mean, you guys could work on the. I mean, the
Wedge it open.
I
eagles.
bet you I can
and
go
because
figure
it's
it out.
ledger domain, we can't see the mage hand writhing around in agony because it's completely invisible.
Do we just hear the bracelet like slamming against it?
Yeah.
Well, something's going wild in there.
Well, if it's stuck in there now, we can go in and
can
pull
I
it out.
go see if I can figure out how the mechanism works?
Yeah, and just as a point of order, there are 20 minutes left in the dungeon. But yes, it looks like there's a hinge that is jammed shut.
That will be 19 to disarm it.
No, it's not necessarily that it's
Okay.
armed. It's like jammed. So you're gonna have to either break it,
Like wedge
or,
it and yank the thing out.
or use some other means to unjam the hinge.
Either do that or
Broman
bypass
has a
it.
sword or something. I'll go
Would
do that.
oil work?
Oil.
Broman's going to take his sword, jam it
Lube
up there,
it
and yank out the
up.
bracelet.
Yeah, you're not able to pry it open, no matter how hard you
Yeah,
try.
you can't pry it.
You're either going to have to bash it open or do something else
Bypass
that
it.
would affect the lodged position of the hinge.
I can bash it open if we want the bracelet. Is it like a super
Sure.
secret bracelet?
Let's
bash it
We have
open.
no clue.
I'm going to bash it
treasure is
open.
how you score these things. So yeah.
Bash it open.
Okay. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
You don't even have to roll your attack roll. So
Just roll your
Yeah, you're not going to hit a
2d6.
piece of rock. You're not going to miss the rock.
Yeah. 6 plus.
So just go straight to your damage.
Oh,
Yeah, just roll your d6s.
D6 is plus 6. 14.
14 is your total.
Yeah.
So you split it a bit, and like the hinge kind of like turns, and you can tell that you could bash it, but that one strike's not going to do it. You're going to have to roll more damage.
give it another one.
Do it again. 5 and 11 more.
On top of what was your first one? 14?
14.
Yeah, so that'll do it. So you smash it open. The time that you took to hit it left you in the poisonous gas, and everybody take 3 damage.
Sorry about that. What's the bracelet?
The bracelet is a magical bracelet.
Nice.
I have to go to Appendix A to find out exactly what it does for you.
Or something.
Bracelet of Rock Magic. Requires attunement. While you wear this gold bracelet, it grants you immunity to being petrified. It allows you to cast Flesh to Stone as an action. Once the spell has been cast 3 times, the bracelet can no longer cast it. Thereafter, you can cast Stone Shape as an action. After you've done this 13 times, the bracelet loses its magic and turns from gold to lead.
May I?
Sure.
Here you go.
Well, that's
Attunement is 24
interesting.
hours, right?
No, it's short rest. Short rest.
Oh,
duration.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
We've only got 40 minutes left, so.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
go.
then why don't we take a long rest?
Let's go wield it.
Why not a long rest?
Let's go get the eel.
Yeah. So we will go. What doors do we have? We had one.
Hold on,
to-
I'm trying to
we
figure
continue?
out exactly how cursed Girethdra is right now.
So it was Flesh to Stone 3 times, then Stone Shape 13 times.
I don't know, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
13, an auspicious number.
I don't know. Well, before I turn to stone, I cast Remove Curse on myself.
Yeah, well, let's see if you make the save.
Ow!
It's tingling. Is it supposed to tingle?
Yeah, it's
Snake
not
eyes,
supposed
not
to tingle like that. No, it's not. Wow, there's a lot of F. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of 6th level. Very nice. So I need to get a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, dear.
It would be that. Couldn't be a will save.
It's a great bracelet, though. Very shiny.
That's not enough. Yeah, that would be 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have potions.
Yeah,
Not one of those.
used on me.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained as its flesh begins to harden. You are suffering from a casting of flesh to stone. A creature restrained by the spell must make another Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If it successfully saves against the spell 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails, it's saved 3 times. It is turned to stone and subject. So basically, make death saves and succeed 3 times before you fail.
All right, is this
3
a curse?
times. It is. Well, it's written out as a curse. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it is. So it basically casts flesh to stone on you, but it's a cursed item, so it does so
Right.
through a curse. Yes.
So then I will cast Remove Curse.
Yes.
And fling this thing from me.
Yes. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. You are no longer attuned to the bracelet of rock magic.
All right, then I will.
Can you stick it in a box?
I will take out a velvet cloth and gently wrap it up.
That's fine. And yeah, so you noticed that the flesh to stone turning began to happen once you tried to attune to the bracelet.
Right.
And as long as it's sort of just chilling, it didn't do anything.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, that was fun.
It's a close one.
It'll be good for swap meet. Here you go. It's really nice.
Well, all she had to do was pass the con save, and she had a really sweet magical
Ooh, it's
bracelet.
magical. Yeah, you'll want to ignore that feature.
Well,
Cool.
you know, who's proficient in Constitution saves?
Apparently me. I've got a +7.
Here, you want to try?
Not really, no.
It's only a 15. You've got better odds.
I've got
I'll give you
+2.
resistance.
It can stay in the velvet.
Yeah, I've got a +2.
That was the eagle. Yeah, so now you guys have a hallway. So we have about 15 minutes left.
Okay.
There's a hallway that goes west, and there's a hallway that goes north. And then there was the hallway that you guys didn't go to that was east, but it's further down.
Let's keep going north.
Yeah.
Okay.
North's good. Is it dark?
You are likely
Once
to
the
be
lead
eaten
character
by a
in the
ghoul.
party reaches the midway point of the east to west passage, 15 zombies animate from the floor, busting through the floorboards and attack. So we're going to end this on a zombie battle, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
yeah.
I don't know. You might be able to kill the zombies and still have some time left, but
Let's kill zombies.
15 on 4.
so we will need to roll initiative.
Let's see what I got. Let's see that 3. I swear to God.
What's initiative bonus?
Oh my goodness!
Would you like to
Oh, is it
take a
20?
look at
My
my classic
You roll D20
result?
What, I mean, what you got to do? It's what you get all the time.
Oh, it's not good.
Nope.
I have 5. Mine's 5.
Go ahead and throw the end boss in on this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 15 zombies.
Yeah, and we're 6th level.
Gotcha.
I mean, the
I'll
dry
describe.
race is
There's really no end boss, so to speak.
I'm
but,
kidding.
Well, but I'll throw in whatever else is.
No.
Trap.
oh gosh, what's the last mission in ODST where it's just
Broman
your
was a
objective
5?
is survive?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 5. Not a very good roll.
we're just gonna roll with 15 zombies because quite literally, like it's like a lot of this is death by 1,000 cuts. Really, like there's
It
a lot
is.
of low level
right.
damage for 3 hours, but.
I also have a 5.
I have an 11.
I have an 8. These are like the fastest zombies ever.
Yeah, well, they rolled a 20, and a -2 to initiative is 18.
And it's all better than ours.
So they go
1.
first.
Yeah, all 15 of them.
When I play D&D, my initiative's always 1.
All right, this is the part of the podcast where the DM just rolls the dice a lot. So we will roll these zombies as one group of 15 zombies and just try to chew through you guys one by one. Is how we're gonna do this. And
Oh,
because I mean, otherwise,
delightful.
Otherwise, it's like which 3 zombies are on Broman
Throw
and which
the
5
oil.
are on Scuttle. No, all 15 are gonna come after
We
you
throw
guys
the
one
oil
at a
now.
time.
Yeah, we've got a horde.
And so that way I can make one roll to try to.
Yeah, he's going to make one roll and they all hit or they all miss.
They all miss, so they all miss Broman.
Oh my gosh. That was a gamble.
Well, it's a fun coin flip, right? Like,
Oh boy, is it. Well, you're going to take 15d4.
do you suggest? Yeah, maybe I
feast or
should.
famine.
Well, let's see. No, let's,
Broman's alive.
Maybe do it like
Split 'em into
let's do it
yeah,
right.
do
Split them into 4 groups.
4 groups or 3 groups or
It'd
something.
be 3 groups of 5 would be easy.
or 5 groups of 3, something. I don't know.
Or I could just roll the dice 15 times.
Good God.
There's a 15 hit. Broman.
What's that?
15 hit your AC.
Yes.
14. Yes.
So that's another yes. So that's another
We
yes.
shouldn't have argued.
We wanted
That's
it.
a
We got
no.
it.
No. Yes. See, this is why I didn't want to do this.
We're running out the clock.
Yeah. We're
Well,
also
you-
running out
you-
the clock, and I can't keep track of all the notes.
You don't
and
have
yeses
you don't
and
have 15 D20s?
No, I don't have 15 to 20.
We probably do.
Let's play Warhammer. Let's get 15 D20s, and then we'll count all the hits and misses and wounds and all that stuff. And you guys just remove models from the table. The thing is that like I read like 15 zombies, that's cool, and I didn't think ahead to like I'm gonna have to roll 15 zombie attacks. I just thought 15 zombies sounds fun.
Here. Whiteboard.
Here's 10.
All right, I just need 2 more.
$15 zombies.
Yep.
And what's your AC?
Mine's 14.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits.
Did he have an opportunity to rage?
Nope.
No, I don't have the initiative yet. It's not my turn. 9
That is 36 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still alive. I've got 10 left.
You get wailed on.
Well, when you rage, you've got 20.
We will do this though. Like the overkill rules. I'm a fan of the overkill rules on these minions. So, like, if you go over the hit point maximum on one zombie, it'll transfer to the next one.
Okay.
Right, like a minion style rule.
Okay.
So Skuttle, your turn.
Scuttle's going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
And probably not an opportunity to. So no, I can't do an attack as a bonus action. So that's my turn.
Okay. G, your turn.
All right.
Girethdra.
I just made myself a ton harder to hit.
Okay. Oh, sweet. That's a bonus action. So here's what we're going to do. It's dark in here, right? Shadowy?
It is.
Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Misty Step on the far side of a bunch of these zombies. And I'm going to merge this hallway with the shadow plane.
Yay!
So I need everybody in the room to make a con save or take 1d8 cold damage. That includes the zombies if they're not immune.
What's your...
Their con save's actually pretty good.
Well, I know. Con is all an undead has.
Yeah.
What was your DC?
What's your DC?
That's a good question.
Last page.
It's last page.
Oh, it's just based on spells.
Mm-hmm.
14
I
is
failed.
the spell save DC.
Made it.
I failed.
He'll roll the
4, 5, 6,
So
7,
is it just
8,
roll a d8 and apply it to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
9,
4.
Yeah. It's
10 failures.
all right. So 4 is what I rolled for damage.
Okay, so 10 of the zombies take 4 damage. Okay. What else happens? Is that all that happens there in the... Now that's like magical darkness and all of that, right? Like,
It just says, all I have is merge current location with the Shadow Realm in a 60-foot radius sphere. And it says the damage. Shadow Realm lasts for 1 minute or dismisses as a bonus action.
sure. Okay, and the other part of that's not included on your character sheet is that that everything in that sphere is now magical darkness. Meaning that
Right.
you can see through it, and everybody else is going to have disadvantage on everything.
Okay. How many?
sight-based.
Is there a limit on how many bonus actions I can take?
Yes, you have 1 bonus action.
All right. Well, I guess the zombies have that problem too, don't they?
They do.
Okay. Then I'll take those odds.
Okay.
Ugh.
Rashid.
Well, I can't see at all, but I'm gonna try to go ham on these zombies.
Yeah, it just made my mirror image useless.
Yeah. So, my first attack is going to be a 18 to hit.
Was that with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled an 11 and a 12.
Yeah, okay, good for you. That hits.
That'll be 11 damage.
Yeah, so that is going to... Oh, not quite. These things have a lot of hit points. 15. Okay.
All right. My second attack... it'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
You have an action surge too, don't you?
Oh, yeah. That'll be 10 damage.
You're just going world nervous right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kills 1 zombie.
Woo.
Woohoo!
Down to 14 zombies.
I'm going to action surge, so I'm going to do that again. Well, okay, that first attack misses. Second attack's going to be an 11 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god. That's going to be 8 damage. And while I'm at it, I will use my bonus action to get a second wind, and that will heal 12 hit points.
Okay. Broman.
All right. I don't think I have any. I think all I can do is fight. I don't think I have any potions or anything.
Yeah, you probably you're gonna have to swing with disadvantage, and so you want to roll 2d20 and take the lower of your attacks. Yeah, Broman's kind of a fun one-hit wonder where he just does a ton of damage, but it's all physical, in-your-face stuff.
Let's roll this one twice. Got a 5 and a 3.
5 plus, what is it, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right. Then I roll 2d6
Plus
6.
Yeah.
All right, it's 11 plus 6 is 17.
17, and you kill another zombie.
And I get to go again.
Yep.
So we killed 2.
Yep. So you're here. Yeah. If you can find yours. I think they were these little halvesies here, weren't they?
Oh, I can rage too.
Yeah, so that would be
2 more.
Yeah, definitely rage.
Rage.
Especially since you have 10 hit points.
Rage.
Yeah, you need to half that damage you're taking.
20. So
is it a natural 20 on the die?
Yeah.
Natural 20 on my
Oh,
die.
boy, that's what we call a critical hit, which means you get to roll 2d6 plus 8 twice. So roll 2d6, add 8 to it.
Yep.
So we're at
Just
10.
make out
roll
10.
Roll,
So
it
then
again.
roll it again.
So that's 18 plus
14.
No, it's 10 plus 14.
10 plus
So
14, 24.
24. Which is going to take down one more zombie.
12 left.
All right. 3 zombies down.
There's 12 zombies left.
Not the highest damage roll on a crit ever. Zombies' turn, and they're going to swing at Broman. And now there are only 12 of them.
Oh, I'm dead.
they're at
No, they're
they're
rolling
at
with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So here's what you do: roll 12, eliminate all of them that would miss, and re-roll the successes.
Yep, that's a war. This is playing Warhammer.
Okay.
Now. Yeah. That's a miss. Your AC is 15, is that right?
14.
14.
14. So that would be a hit. This would be a hit. Miss. That's a crit. We'll re-roll that. Miss, hit, miss, hit.
What's that?
That would have been a 1.
That's a 1.
It's a 1, is what
It says a bad word.
Yeah. I said the bad word.
2 hits out of all of that.
That's it?
You're surrounded by 12 zombies in the dark, and they get 2 hits. And that's a 8 damage.
I'm
8
still
bludgeoning
alive.
damage.
Divided by 2 is 4.
Right.
That's
that.
4 damage to you.
So, guys,
I'm down
do you want me
to
to leave the shadow plane thing up? I can dispel
I'm
it.
down to
No.
6 points left.
Leave it up.
Okay.
We have to try to kill him?
Skuttle.
Me.
It's hurting them more than it's hurting us.
I'm just going to pull out my short sword and start swinging. At the closest on me. It's at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oh, God. 14 and one was a crit, but
Oh, that hits.
14 hits.
14 hits.
Well,
yeah.
he could have had a crit.
I would have had a crit. So that'll be
And go ahead and add sneak attack.
right. Plus my D4 for acid. Oh, that was a 1. It's 11, 15 damage.
Takes down one more zombie.
I would say bonus action hide, but I
We're down to
don't have
11 zombies.
All right. Well, I can dismiss this at any time. with you.
Girethdra.
So what I'm going to do, since I can see in this nonsense, is I'm going to drop a 3rd level heal on, or 3rd level cure on Broman. Because
Very
taking
nice.
half damage, that'll go a long way.
Yeah, you're going to tank the heck out of these zombies.
Broman's just gonna go.
We will
ham
use
here
your
in a minute,
we
just-
will use your obnoxious game mechanics against you, Mr. DM, sir. All right. 16.
So you get 16 hit points back.
Yep.
That puts me back up to 22.
Effectively, it puts you up to 44.
Yeah.
Right.
Effectively against zombies, it does, yes. Rashid.
All right, I'm going to swing twice. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Is going to be 12 damage. 18 to hit for 9 damage.
So that's going to take another zombie out. You're down to 10 zombies. Broman.
Broman's gonna rage And
You're already raging.
Yeah, I could continue to rage, I guess.
As long as you attack or take damage,
I'm
you
gonna
get a
attack.
range.
So I got 5 and 9's 13.
You have to roll again and take the lower of the two.
Oh. That would be the lower.
What is it? 13 is the lower? It hits. So 2d6 plus 6?
And 2.
Oh, 8. 2d6 plus 8. Yeah.
These things had what, like 11 AC?
8 and 8, 16.
Roughly.
16?
16, and I get to go
So
one more
for
attack.
him,
too.
it's like don't roll a 1.
Yeah. So there's a 13 and a 4 plus 9's 13.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, you hit.
all right.
Yeah, he's not gonna have any issues.
Yeah.
Is 7.
Again, it's a one-trick pony, but that trick's
13,
really nice.
15 more.
Okay, so that's going to take down
That's cute.
another
We brought
zombie.
16, 15 is 31.
Yep.
And then actually going to be another, like, I think 7. Yeah.
Cast great sword, bro, man.
No.
Just cast
Again,
great
this
sword.
is the shirt
That's
where
it.
you need Muscle Wizard cast fist.
That's all I got. I can only do 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's all you got. That was fine. We're down to 9 zombies. That's a fine job, bro, man. Don't worry about it. Zombies' turn, and so there's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
With a 14. Come on, low numbers.
That one will miss. 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 These will hit. Reroll those. So that is 16 damage. You take half of that, which would be 8 damage.
Still alive. Puts me down to 14.
Skuttle.
I will try to attack one that is close to Broman. In the darkness. That's a 9. That would still be a 15.
That'll hit.
I think we have the zombies outnumbered.
Oh. 13.
The sphere of the Shadow Realm is really what is turning the numbers, though, right?
Another, that's another
I think it
15
is.
damage.
Yeah, and they're stupidly low AC. Some of the 15 damage, so that kills another one.
So we're down to 8.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
G, your turn.
All right. You know what? Tank it, bro, man. Let's have a second level cure on you. Oh, that's much better dice.
Healer heals the tank.
Right. 16 healing.
Oh, puts me back up to 30.
There you go.
Rashid. And time has expired, but I'm going to let you guys finish.
Will a 10 miss?
A 10 does not miss. No.
Oh my gosh, so that's 12 damage.
10 is base AC.
It's a zombie. Like it's
Yeah.
got a lot of constitution, but it's just like standing there in front of
And
you. Right?
20 to hit for 11 damage.
Yeah. So how much was that damage total?
12 and 11, so 23.
Doing my
So you kill another zombie.
I hit both. I'm still raging.
Oh, Broman's already taking his turn.
We in a rhythm now.
I got it now. Broman and stuff
10,
is
16,
awesome.
18 damage the first time.
Yeah, that kills another zombie.
And I got 15, so we're good there again. And 11. And 6 is 17. And 19 on that one.
You basically
almost killed that one.
You're gonna hit unless you roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, just okay. So behind the curtain, their armor class is 8. So
Don't
He's
roll
gonna
ones.
no,
I
he's gonna
automatically
even
hit.
if he
well, no, if you roll a 1, it's
Roll
automatic.
ones.
Yeah.
One's my only
All right.
failure.
yeah.
So what are we down?
Zombies' turn, and we're down to
We're down to 6 of them.
6 zombies.
6 zombies left.
And your AC is 14. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Of course, I continue to roll the dice that I can't see.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
that's
are,
a crit.
Uh-oh.
Is it though?
Well, we'll see.
Dungeon Master can't see the dice.
Take 4 damage, which is reduced to 2 because you're raging.
I have 28 right now.
I just love the idea of Broman the Barbarian, like, jumping and like dipping and like dancing and like just jungle cat springing
in the
muscles.
dark,
Right?
nobody can see it,
nobody
but
can
like
see
there's
it
a night vision camera like in the corner, and it just looks all goofy.
There's one person that can see what's going on.
What does it look like?
Right? Like,
It looks like death in the dark.
meanwhile, the zombies are slowly just like, ugh, like trying to slap him.
So there's 6 left.
Yeah, there's 6 left. And it is
Scuttle's
turn.
Hey,
You're trying to beat an 8.
Yeah.
On the
so
dice.
16 with sneak attack. Oh,
This is good.
24.
Ooh, that's going to take out at least 1, and then going to have 5
Deadly
left
sneak
over.
attack.
yeah.
All right, we're down to 5.
2 6s, a 5, and a 3.
5 zombies left. G, your turn.
All right. Well, I think Broman's sufficiently healed. So, yeah, I'm going to blast one of the zombies. And I don't have disadvantage.
No, you don't.
Oh, with an 18,
Yeah, that's
a
gonna-
hit.
It's going to hit.
Definitely
You're
hit.
looking for 8, remember?
Right.
Oh, mine should have been 27.
All right, here we
not
go.
24, Jeff.
And that'll be
I don't think it matters at this point, but
Well,
13 necrotic damage.
it's the difference in that
Actually-
killing the zombie then.
No, I can't. No, that works. Sorry.
13 damage.
You would think that they would be resistant or immune to
They
necrotic damage.
remove that nonsense.
Yeah, they are
Necrotic
not.
just means that it eats flesh away, and I think that the zombie would still need that.
I have 6 editions of this game in my head, all of which say I just healed them.
This one, no, it doesn't say that at all anywhere in here. So,
That's funny.
unless there's like an undead rule that I'm not familiar with, sort of like a
No,
Pathfinder,
it specifically calls that out here in the player's handbook.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So, no. So, what was the total amount of damage?
14.
14. Yeah. So that kills another one, and you guys are down to
4 zombies. Yep.
Rashid.
Oh, let's not roll ones. 16 to hit, 12 damage. 16 to hit, 11 damage.
Yeah. So, you
23
kill
total.
you kill another zombie.
3 left.
6 plus 8. 15 on the first one.
Broman taking your turn over there.
Yeah. 15 on the first one, and only 4 and 6 is 10, 12 on the second one.
So it's 27.
27.
27. Yeah. So that's going to kill another
Only
zombie.
27.
And then this last, is it the last zombie? Is the other
There's
one zombie? Two.
I think 2 by my count.
Yeah, one
but-
is minus 6 hit points. Zombies. 2 zombies. Let me get some die that I can see. Okay, they both miss. Because the
You
magical
may be able
darkness
to
is still up.
drop the.
Scuttle.
We can finish these guys off.
What do you know? Rolled an 18 on both, so 24.
So the important question is how much oil has Broman spilled?
That's why they're not hitting it. It's just glistening.
I'm slick.
It's all baby oiled up.
It's like Lex Luger flexing
like
in the
the-
middle of the ring.
Yeah, it's like the filming for Conan where they're like oiling down Arnold Schwarzenegger between takes.
Yeah, absolutely.
14 damage.
14. Oh, that doesn't quite kill another one.
Rolled
Not
15.
quite.
3
Right here, 15.
ones.
G.
All right. You know what? This site is funny enough. I'm going to dismiss the shadow plane.
Okay. Roll a d20, please.
As a D20 or D100?
I don't remember. Roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
All right. Do I want low or high?
You want high.
Oh, okay. What if I enjoy low?
Yeah, well, I don't know what you want.
I rolled 11, which is remarkably average.
Yes, and then no demon spawn follows you through the shadow realm from your connecting.
That's good.
That would have been better. That'd have been a better
And now
ending.
everyone has an idea of what's actually happened. Like, oh, okay. It looks like
Yeah, we're all like,
it looks like we're faring pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only 2 zombies.
the real accounting.
It's not so bad.
The real accounting of the 15 zombie fight is that if you had time left in the dungeon, how much resources did this take away from you? Like how many spells were cast and all of that. But okay, yeah, you guys want to finish this off, Rashid? You guys need to do 24 damage.
Actually attack, because that's just the bonus action.
That's your bonus action. Go ahead.
Right.
Let's do this.
All right, there's a pair of hits.
I'm going to say they're gone.
I did 15 on my turn.
Okay, so
I did 9.
15 plus 9 is
exactly
24.
what you needed.
Yeah. And so all the zombies die.
I got 35.
And Broman's bashing their re-dead, undead corpses.
I just remembers the one that came out of dust. I just want to make sure.
No, that one's not.
Okay, the green. Maybe
I believe that one was his.
So that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I prepped the way that I did because I didn't over-prep. Because you guys got, looking at the map, right? It takes up 2 pages.
Yeah.
And you started on the right side of this page, and you got here.
Oh, nice.
Halfway through the dungeon.
We did make it to the edge of
and there's a lot left, but I don't think anybody in 3 hours would ever get to a lot of these places. But you guys saved a lot of time by not backtracking whenever the Fae kind of was trying to get you guys to backtrack.
Right.
Also, the Skuttle went through a secret passageway that avoided probably one of the hardest rooms that you could have gotten in this early game. You guys just avoided that room altogether. So
thanks for bringing me back to life.
Yeah, yeah. I can feel the disappointment.
We didn't have to do that.
I was like, you were never dead. You're just sleeping.
I was effectively dead.
Sleeping for 5,000
No, that was our.
years.
I didn't have to kill you to bring you back.
That was a good plan, by the way. I was very impressed with the kill them and then revivify or whatever.
Yeah. We had a minute before he was gone for good.
Yeah, sure.
It would have been fine.
And I also like the idea of falling asleep for 5,000 years and then waking up whenever the poison wears off and you're still in the dungeon and all your friends are dead.
What happened?
Yeah,
we're gone.
Assuming the sun hasn't eaten the entire planet.
No. At that point, you would have likely woke up in a museum somewhere.
Yeah. Somebody excavated the thing, right? Yeah.
Look how small his eyes are.
Okay. Oh, that's fun stuff, guys.
That's excellent.
Yep. This has been the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan.
I hope you've enjoyed this extra life content. If you're interested in updates from Team WV Fox, follow us on Facebook. In addition to event updates and details, there are opportunities to win some excellent prizes, such as a copy of the 7th Sea 2nd Edition Core Rulebook published by John Wick Presents. If you would like to support Maximum Pew Pew and WV Fox, please visit tinyurl.com/maxpewpew to make a tax-deductible donation today. All donors supporting my donation efforts will be announced at the end of every Extra Life episode on Maximum Pew Pew. This week, I would like to thank the Bailey family, Scott, Jonathan, Jason, Bailey, the Lutz family, Hillary, Shannon, Melissa, Laura, Debbie B., and our anonymous donors for their donation to Team WV Fox and Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Please look forward to the official Team WV Fox Marathon event, starting Saturday, May 4th, 2019 at the James Mark Building, located at 901 Courier Street, Charleston, West Virginia. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio, original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.